Darian, as you know, and most of the other people here know, I am an engineer and a banker. A numbers guy, if you will. So I have some numbers to go over with you. 10. The number of years since our first date, our first kiss, our first walk together. Wow, okay. 2. The number of dogs we call Noodles and love way too much. You are truly an excellent dog mom, and Otto and Nova are lucky to have you. 3,400, give or take. The number of kilometers from our objectively shitty apartment in downtown Toronto to our wonderfully old house, which admittedly leaked, but that's okay. 40, the percentage of our lives that we have shared together. You are quite literally sculpting the person that I am. And you have undoubtedly made me a better person in countless ways. And 1, the number of people who I've called my partner, the number of people who I've fallen in love with, the number of people I want to spend the rest of my life with. I am so absurdly lucky to have you as my number 1. And I will forever and always put my effort into being your number 1 back.
Austin, I can't believe today is finally here. We've waited so long for this wedding, it doesn't even seem real. I'm not sure exactly what I believe in, but I'd like to thank the universe for the fact that I sat in front of you in grade 10 science. I should probably also thank Tyler for making you join yearbook, because who knows where we would be if that hadn't happened. It still feels a bit surreal that I get to marry my high school crush, who I wasn't sure would ever notice me back. We've had a crazy 10 years since then and gone through so much together, but I wouldn't be who I am today without you and can't imagine a life that doesn't have you in it. I know that our life can get stressful and that things aren't always easy, but we've been there for each other through so many challenges that I know we're strong enough to take on anything. As we move into the next steps of our lives, I promise to make sure that you know that if I'm in a bad mood or sad from work, that's not your fault. I promise to always appreciate everything you do for me and never take for granted the fact that you tell me that I'm beautiful when I've just come back from call and look like a zombie. That you never complain about cooking or doing the dishes. That you don't judge me for my anxiety and put up with me in my moments of stress. That you rub my feet when I've been standing all night and wake up early just so that I don't have to drive back from call. I promise to never forget that you followed me to the tundra and turned it from a terrifying experience into an adventure. And I will always put you and our family first, no matter what, because I know that you already do. I'm so lucky, and I promise to make sure that you never go a day without knowing how incredible you are, even when we are both old and gray and sitting on our future porch swing, which I know that we'll definitely have. You make me feel safe and loved no matter what else is going on. You're my best friend and someone I can be completely myself with. I mean, even when you had COVID and I slept in the other room, you called me every night so that we could talk. It doesn't matter if we're rolling out of bed laughing, having a rousing political debate, or sitting in complete silence. You are my happy place. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see where the rest of our lives take us.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and honor to officially present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Austin and Darian Ferreira. Woo!